Okay. Or not to buy, but,
yeah.
Get it off the bird. Get it back from the bird. Okay. Why can't I roll what I want to roll?
I don't know. You didn't want snake eyes?
No, I did not. Okay, so I'm going to play... these two guys right here. Your turn, Jenna.
Okay.
Let's see if Jenna will eat my other crops.
Jen's just trying to show the range of options.
Now remember, the birds only go at their seeds, as Jen pointed out.
The background matches.
The backgrounds matches, whereas if it were a plant, the background's darker, which matches with the rabbit.
Yes.
Which goes after the plant. Here. You want to move this all the way over here.
Okay. Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. And then you want to water this.
Why? So your rabbit can eat it?
And then you want to harvest that.
Yeah, I do want to harvest that. But I'm not going to harvest it yet.
Okay. You could have the bird and the rabbit get close together. They need to be friends. They're lonely. Okay.
Okay. I got 6-4. I don't really trust you.
There's a chance I'm going to move it.
I can't go anywhere else. So I kind of have to. I guess I'll water that.
So water mine.
Yeah, I don't know how this. So that gives me 8 points.
Okay. I'm going to use the 2-6. I'm going to place the scarecrow there.
To protect your seeds.
Well, not only that, the scarecrow will give you 3 additional points for everything around it, including diagonal. So, say the bird here was a scarecrow instead of the bird. All 8 tiles around the scarecrow would have additional 3 points.
Right.
Okay.
It also cancels the star bonus. But you're not anywhere near the stars, so you don't have to worry about it.
And it also protects seeds from the bird.
Well, one of your seeds is protected.
I was actually trying to get him out here when we had all that going on. I just couldn't.
Wow.
So with the 3, 2 I got left. Now I'm just going to water these 2 guys. Your turn, Jennifer. I just can't get the dice to roll in my favor. Now, at any time, we could remove these critters. We had to roll the coordinate where they are, plus a 6. And then we could remove the critters. Or if we just rolled a 6, we could flip them from, rabbit to bird or scarecrow to sundial.
Awesome.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to... What does the gnome do?
The gnome will allow you to have up to 3 pips on the dice for planting, harvesting, or watering. Okay, now you could have up to 2 pips normally with the gnome. Alright, so we got the gnome out here, it's active. And it's mine, I'm showing it's mine. We could have up to 2 pips this way, which you could use on 1 die and make this from a 4 to a 6. Or you could use it between 2 dice and say it was a 4, you would turn 1 into 5 and 1 into a 3. Okay, now if you...
You don't really need to put a thing on there.
Choose to, you could flip this guy over, showing it's inactive. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry, because they're color-coded. It's inactive. Then you can use up to 3 pips, okay? But you'd have to spend a 6 to activate it again and use it at another time. And you cannot have the gnome or the scarecrow out at the same time.
Right, because
or the sundial.
Right. Right. I just forgot, because that's an expansion.
Yes, it's an expansion included in the game. Now, the sundial, on the other hand, that will allow you to get pips when using the coordinates. You could use up to 2 pips to, change the dice value to plant something or put a critter out.
Gotcha. Okay, so I guess I'll order this.
Okay.
And I guess I'll buy, because I gotta use it, right?
Yeah. Okay, so there's only 1 tile left. If this is bought, that will trigger the end of the game, and then we'll calculate the score. We'll see what happens. I'm going to use this 1/6, and I'm going to harvest this guy here. I'll give me 2 points.
Why wouldn't you harvest your artichoke?
I'm going to do that now. Okay. So, give me 2 points for the carrot. Okay, and then this one is 7 points because of the scarecrow. It's additional 3 points. And then this is what I was thinking. I don't know if I'm going to plant something or not. Or harvest it and then trigger the end of the game and lose 5 points.
Well, you could plant your squash next to your carrot. And then you could...
No, you can't. It'd be
order
next
it your next turn.
It'll be next to the bird and you're going to eat it.
No, I'm not. I got my own stuff I gotta deal with.
I think it fit, but okay. So I'll plant them here.
Oh, I was thinking it was a 1-4.
No, it's a 4-2.
I'm sorry.
And I go and put them down here because you got something there.
Yeah.
So John's going to eat the seed now. Just to prevent me from getting 1 point. Okay, so... Do we continue out the round?
Are you buying that?
Yeah.
No, you get to finish your turn and then that's it.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Always have to do that.
I'm going to buy the squash here with the 1. With the other 1, I'm going to water it.
That's silly.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to buy squash with the 1. With the other 1...
Are you placing it with some dice first off?
I'm going to place it with 1/6.
Why are you even bothering? You can't harvest it.
I know, but with this guy, I'm going to harvest him, and that'll give me 5 points.
Okay, so the game is over.
Yeah, so now we will calculate the score. I should have done it the other way. All right. So, if we did not spend our sun token here to reroll dice, which neither one of us do, we both get 5 points. Okay. Now, for each set of all 5 vegetables, we would get 15 points. Okay, so I only have 1 set, that's 15. For each set of 3, we will get 10 points. So I have 2 sets here of 3. I got 2 breed of a kind, so that's 20 points. And that's all I got, 20 points.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm not adding it. You add it. You're Mr. Math.
Did he give me 15?
No.
You just give me 5?
For your son, yes.
Okay, so 60.
70 would be 15, right. And then 40 is, or
20
and then 20
is 90. Okay.
Barry won.
Did you add up yours?
Yes. Okay,
so that is garden dice. stay tuned for our final thoughts. Thanks for watching. Good game and have fun. Why are you so pissy?
I'm not pissy.
Get attitude because I won.
You always win because you trigger the end of the game.
I should have harvested that one. That would give me another 15 points.
Okay, final thoughts.
So, Jennifer, what did you think about Garden Dice?
I hate this game.
You hate this game? Why?
No, I don't hate it. It's alright. It's a little vicious sometimes.
With the bird, yeah, and the rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Jen said, we usually don't play with the bird and the rabbit, and it's actually optional. You don't have to. That makes it a more cutthroat game, for sure.
And Barry does always like to trigger the end of the game.
Trigger it out. Yeah. Yes, because it's if I can't beat you by points, I'll beat you by not allowing you to get points.
Yeah, and that's how you have to win this game.
Yes, it's a strategy that's worked for me so far.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about let's start with the components and all that. What do you think about the components?
They're nice. They're good quality.
Yes. The tiles are nice and thick. The discs, you had to put the stickers on it. It was a bit of a pain, but once
I think I did that.
No, I actually did this one.
Oh.
It's always a pain, but you can't help it. You actually don't have to put the stickers on. It's just nice, because each disc has different bugs on them. Garden bugs. Like Jen was yellow, she has a bee. I was the grasshopper. There's ladybugs and for the red, and I forget what the blue one is. Butterflies for the blue. So you don't have to put them on. You could just use the disc to show that you own the vegetable or the critter or whatever. But it does add a nice little touch to the game.
Excuse me.
I do like these player aids. These are very nice double-sided player aids. It tells you in depth about each step, of the game. I do like that.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to have. And when you're only using 2 players, you can have 2, so you don't have to keep flipping.
Correct, yeah. The components are really nice. The rule book was real easy to understand and all.
Yeah.
Now, with the 2-player, you got this rock that you can use. I don't think we've ever used it.
Yeah, I think we have.
Because it maybe once. It's kind of a waste of an action to try and block somebody from getting a space, which you could ultimately end up screwing yourself later on in the game because you might want to put something there and you can't because there's a rock there.
Yeah, rocks are never removed.
Yes.
Or moved.
Right. Now, as Jen said, with the critters, that changes the game drastically. It's more cutthroat. Then, you got to think a lot more about the placement of stuff and the timing of when you want to flip them from seed to a vegetable because, depending on what critters on the board, they don't want it to get eaten right away. Or do you have enough dice value to change it right away so it's not eaten, or the other player can take it away from you by using one of the critters. And then the sundial. I don't think we ever used that.
No, we've used the sun.
The sun token, yes, the sun token you can use to reroll dice if you don't like the outcome of it, but you're missing out on 5 points basically because if you still have it at the end of the game, you get 5 points for it.
Which did not help me, so.
Yeah, the scarecrow. He's nice, that he gives you that 3-point bonus for tiles surrounding it, and he protects the seed from birds if you're playing that type of game.
We've never played with the gnome either.
No, we have not used the gnome. It's just something that never came up, That is an expansion that comes with the game. I believe it will come with the second printing too. I'm not 100% on that. The reason we haven't done this game in a while is because it was out of print for a while. It came out. The only reason I picked it up was because Jamie Keegan on the Secret Cabal, he was talking about it on the podcast and it sounded interesting to me. And I picked it up, and then it's shortly thereafter they sold out of it. And that was a year ago.
We've had it for a while. I think you bought this one because your sister likes to garden.
Well, yeah, but like I'm saying, Jamie is the one that I found out about the game from. No, for one friend, I would never.
One of your boyfriends.
So it went out of print for about a year or so, and we waited to do the run through until it came back into print. As Jen said, I did pick it up because my sister likes gardening, along with Jen. So I try to pick games that the themes interest the gaming group. Doesn't always work out that way. Different gaming styles, stuff like that. Now, this originally did come with another expansion, a card-driven expansion, which I seen played. I don't know how I felt about it, so I never picked that one up. But I believe both the expansion and the base game are back in print now. Well, I know the base game is. I believe the expansion is also. I'm not 100% on the expansion. So that's why we're doing the run through now. So what do you think about the mechanics of the game, Jen?
I like it. I think it works well, You can do as many actions, trying to get as many actions as you can out of the dice. It's fun. It's interesting.
Yeah, and I like the chain reaction.
Yeah, chaining is good.
With the watering and the harvesting. What I do find out a lot is you don't want to be the one to trigger that harvesting or the watering. You want to try and wait until somebody else does it for you, so you're not wasting actions naturally. But that happens quite often with Jen and I.
Yeah, of course, you're trying to get the most out of your own dice. So if somebody else is going to do it for you, or if you can do it and you get those little extra points.
Yeah. Now, do we play this with the full 4 players? I know we did with 3.
We may have with my mom and Amanda.
I don't remember, but in the 2-player game, we only had 5 tiles of each different type of vegetable. In the 4-player, you used 10 of each vegetable. And in the 3-player game, I think it's 8 tiles of each vegetable. I don't remember offhand. So it does scale up pretty well.
How many on 1 player?
None.
Oh, okay. So you're automatic winner.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to start playing it that way.
So, yeah, this is, it's a cool little game, family game,
It is cute, family game.
Anybody could pick it up, like I said. The rule book was really clear. I did like the rule book on this one. Anything else, Jennifer?
No. It's got nice artwork, pretty box.
Yeah.
Colorful.
Components are nice. I mean, the artwork is nice for what it is. I mean, it's vegetables, but it is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If it's something you're interested, you think you'd be interested in checking out, look at it in the game store or your gaming club or online. There's many videos, I think, of this one. So that's basically it. Anything else?
Nope. Thanks for watching.
Get gaming and have fun.
See you next time.
Thanks for watching.
I said that already.
I'm gonna put you in the garden.